Hello, my name is Mike Harriman, and welcome back to my somewhere west of Laramie subdivision of what will be update number 2. In this section, I'm going to be covering benchwork and what kind of styles of benchwork I'll use for my modules, and kind of show you how they fit together. My modules are built using frames that are 1x4s that are pine, and then on top of that frame I put a sheet of plywood that's just 1/4 inch. And as you can see in this one, I still have to drill out the holes just to match this one over here, and that's just to make it more lightweight and also for convenience of wiring and threading that through there and everything. I learned that from the previous layout. And they're pretty lightweight. It only takes one hand to lift it up, and this is a completed module with all the frame and 2-inch foam board on top and everything. And this is showing the ends of the modules, and they have 4 similar holes drilled that will line up, and that's kind of how my modules will connect, actually, using some steel tubing. And that's all these modules have the same 4 holes on the end, at least. So now I've got the modules laid down on the floor, and this is the top view of one that has more terrain, and the secondary one over there is just a flatter module. Hasn't been really carved out or anything yet, but this is what the tops of them look like before they've been painted or any track or scenery added. Let me get down here and I'll kind of show you an eye-level view of what look I'm going for here. Tilt the stupid phone up real quick. Here we go. So yeah, you can kind of see here there's a shallow cut where a road and the tracks will go, and then the tracks right out on the fill over the top there. And that's kind of just the basic scenery carving I did. So now I'll kind of take you between the modules and show you how they connect and everything, and how I plan to connect them together. You can see on the end there's 4 holes that are similar that will line up. And then I decided, I got some metal tubing from my Home Depot actually, and just cut it into 6-inch lengths with a hacksaw. I can't remember the diameter off this thing. I'll have to look it up off the main tube earlier. But these just go into each of these end holes here, which is a 7/8 inch drill bit I used on that thing. And if you put them in there, they're 6 inches long, so it's plenty to go through the 1x4s. And each of the holes, they're drilled the same distance from each other and everything, and same height off the ground, so they line up and then should click together like that. And as you can see, yeah, it seems to be working out all right. I mean, I haven't laid any track or ran a train over it yet, but from what I can tell so far, and yeah, I need to drill some holes in the back side of my tubing and put some pins in there or something so it doesn't move around like that, but I'll do that soon. And then I just kind of wanted to show everyone also, this is going to be the kind of end modules of the U-turn at the very end that'll complete the oval. And this is from actually my previous layout that I attempted to build. I reused the benchwork off of it. And the one side shorter because my last room that I had was only, 8 feet wide, so I had to take a foot off the end. But I've got the holes all pre-drilled out and everything on these so it'll line up with my straight modules. And they connect together with the same 6-inch tubing, same length and everything, so everything's pretty interchangeable between all these modules as well. Yep, same tubing. So yeah, this is kind of the corner module, so I don't know, sometime soon I'll set up all 4 of them, maybe when I get some road bed or track in, and show you guys what that looks like. And then real quick, I'll just show you the back side of one of the corner modules here as well. Basically, it's just made up of 2 squares is what the frame is, of the same thing, 1x4s, and same pre-drilled holes, just to make it more lightweight. So I kind of went crazier on the ends of these ones, but that's kind of the same setup, so everything will interlock together and they're still lightweight and work for me.